Hey guys, you're listening to another episode of Anything and Everything, brought to you by Mustangs on Air. We're here diving into topics about college and everyday life on the MSU Texas campus. I'm your host, Haley Aldridge. Today we are going to ask soon-to-be graduating seniors what they plan to do after graduation and how they feel being so close to exiting the college experience. What are your thoughts, feelings, and reservations about being this close to the real world? Today, I'm here with...
My name is Brittany Hill, and I am a mass communication senior.
My name is Samuel Mitchell. I'm a mass communication major with a minor in broadcasting and humanities, and I am a senior graduating in the spring of May 2020.
I am Steven Gomez, and I am a mass communication senior.
What are your plans for after graduation?
Why do I always get asked this question? Why? Can we blacklist this question from life?
This was the question.
Like, do you want me to have a panic attack, Haley? No. Do you want to witness a panic attack right now? I don't know what I'm doing. My goal was to graduate for the past 5 years, and I've graduated. Isn't that good enough? I'm just going to sit on a corner with a cardboard box thing saying, I have a degree. Give me a job.
Hopefully find a job. If I don't, I want to, obviously I want to find a job.
Honestly, it's like always that kind of break the ice type of question that just really sucks in general. Like, what are you? Amen, sister. I just want to get out of here and graduate with passing grades. That way I can just get a job and hopefully survive in the real world. You know what I mean?
How does it feel to be this close to it?
It feels really fucking good. Fuck this place. As soon as I got here freshman year, I was like, these 4 years cannot go by fast enough. Jesus Christ. And as time kept going, I just wanted it to go by faster. So it feels great and as stressful as you would expect it to be.
How does it feel? It feels terrifying. No, it doesn't feel terrifying. It just feels like another day in college. Like, they're like, oh yeah, and if you don't pass your classes, you may not walk across the stage. You know, you're like, excuse me, I worked my ass off, gave you all this money, and just because I may just miss one class, I'm not going to walk across the stage or something. Like, what? So it's just one of those things where, like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to be graduating. I'm going to be leaving campus. But then it's like, oh no, now I got to face myself with like taxes and corporations that just don't have any souls. And I speak for college seniors.
What he said.
What are you afraid of after graduation?
See, but the weird thing is, it's like, the thing I like about being mass communication is that it is very broad and you can do a lot with it. But I still have like this mental idea of what I'm supposed to do with my degree. And so if I'm not doing that thing, I feel like I failed as a mass communication. And I know, and that's my own thing. I could just see it.
Not finding to move back in with part of me, like, if I don't find a job, I want to try and go to graduate school. Because I want to get like my master's. I think I may try and do it online, even if I get a job. Because one thing I want to do that's kind of weird is, whatever I do for my career, once I retire from that, I want to be like one of those old ass but really cool substitute teachers at a local high school. But I want to have like a master's degree. I want to be like a smart one. And plus, I just love learning about the humanities and like all that different stuff.
I think I already kind of went through that on my rant. Just adults. I'm maybe like almost 25 and stuff, but I'm a child at heart. And adults in the real world are scary. Like there's the IRS. There's police, and I mean, I have to obey the police anyway, but like, come on, y'all. It's a scary place outside when you leave like these campus and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right?
What do you aspire to be?
Oh, yeah. A time traveler.
I think I want to be I'll just be flat out. I don't mean this in an arrogant way or anything, but I just want to be the best cinematographer the world has ever seen. Just straight up. I just want, like, I watch some movies. I don't mean it to sound like a douchebag, but I feel like I've watched some older movies, like, not to sound also just like I I don't want to sound like I don't want to sound like a film snob or anything like that, but like going back and watching like movies like Citizen Kane or like The Conformist or even a more recent one like Whiplash, like those are the only 3 movies that I can look at and say that is like high quality, really good like cinematic work.
I aspire to be alive in a happy house and just, have a family and not in debt. You know what I'm saying? That's what and then maybe have a good job in like mass communication in some part. That's what I aspire to be. Just happy, I suppose, which is probably not going to happen because, IRS and life and all that. Adulthood's not meant for happiness. It's meant for like getting things done.
Are you thinking about graduate school?
Hell no. No. Why? Why? I'm not into BDSM, so I'm not a masochist.
I am thinking about graduate school. It's mainly if I can afford to do it financially and with the time that I have, because obviously I would prefer to have a job. And if my job allows me to have both those, to afford it in both of those ways, then I would love to, because humanities and just like anthropology in general is something that I found myself really interested in, and especially like the philosophical side of things. And I think that ties really well into documentary work, because documentary work, I'm getting to work on film and also getting to learn about different cultures and different people that I'm working with. And I think that would meld really well. And it's just a chance to educate myself more, which I really think would be good for me.
No. No. 9. Niet. I don't know any more no words that could express how much. I mean, I've taken enough punishment as a man. I'd rather not.
What are you thankful for this program?
I really am grateful for the mass communication department because they do give us so much for such a small department. I swear, like when we went to TIPA last spring and everyone was talking about how like, oh yeah, we just do this like journalism thing on the side with our school paper in a closet. And it's just so hard. How do y'all do it? I'm like, we just got a brand new building. We have our own studio.
Our departments, like our newspaper, college newspaper, and our news stations are separate.
It has its entire floor.
We're pretty close.
We have Mac computers. So can't relate. Sorry.
The entire room, I feel like, is kind of like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, so I mean, I am really grateful for this department. They let us do what we want. They like always encourage our creative ideas. All of them. I've never really felt constrained. I mean, yeah, they tell us when an idea is stupid pretty much, but they don't, they like, this is a better way to take this idea.
Hold on, your brain may not be able to comprehend what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, let's do something.
I'm like, roll back. We may be good, but this isn't Michael Bay Productions or something.
I would say that I'm thankful for the opportunity to do things outside of what this program is. Like whenever I joined this program, I was like, well, if I want to get in like doc work, this is the closest thing I have, even though this is all news based and like it's not very much focused on the creative side of things, just go film news packages. So I'm thankful for the opportunity, like senior documentary, like even just the short scene project in TV Prod, and then getting to do the Eureka project with Kwame and Tyler was really good. So I'm thankful for the opportunity that, one, even with the news packages, I'm getting the technical aspect of things down with editing, with camera work, and with the production side, with the tech room and everything. But I'd say that above all of the technical aspect of things, I'm thankful for the opportunity to work on things that are also more creative and not just news package based, because if that was the case, then I don't know if I would have ever found like a true passion for this. If it was just news package after news package, I probably would have dropped it and gone back to being a business major.
I'm thankful for meeting, I guess, really awesome professors and people in this program, and I'm kind of glad everybody has the same kind of type of sense of humor. And, I'm really glad we're also not like those stuck-up English people over there in like an English department, or like those, marketing people that's like, oh, I'm so great at marketing. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like, Bridget Riley, she always talks about how great she is in marketing, but she knows she wishes she was a mass comm degree. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm really glad, this department is just so humble and the best department in the campus. And, we're just a family, and like I was saying, extremely humble people and really, really great people.
I want to thank my professors Jonathan Quam and Lisa Moore for helping us and showing us the way to do everything, also showing us that we know all the tools in order to be successful in this major. I would like to thank all the mass communication faculty for being there for us and encourage us to do the best that we can. Thank you, Dr. Cerno, for making sure that everything is in order and that we completed everything we needed to graduate. Thank you for letting us use the facility and learning all the editing tools and programs. I just want to thank the whole faculty and what they have done for us, and I am forever thankful. I would like to thank Dr. Grant for showing me broadcasting by asking me, what do I think about doing this as a minor? Thank you for pushing me in the right direction. I would like to thank Kimmy Dean for always giving words of encouragement when I was down. I would like to thank my advisor, Miss Lewis, for keeping me on track and staying on schedule and encouraging me to do my best. Thank you all. Today's conversation went off the rails for a few times. I saved some of it and I hope y'all like it and enjoy it. I know it's kind of crazy and kind of out there, so be prepared. For real, be prepared for what you're about to hear.
Actually register for internship this semester?
No, Sam. It's not your fault. It's what they put in the food and the chemicals in the air that make you forget about everything. It's all a conspiracy to keep you here.
Let's talk about that. Wichita Falls is in a bubble.
I have had this theory forever. There's a dome over Wichita Falls.
We are protected, and it is because of the military
We're a
base.
social experiment.
Yes,
is what we are.
That's why we never have tornadoes.
Exactly.
We're in
Oh
fucking
my God,
Tornado
yeah.
Valley.
We had one
My
big
22 years,
tornado,
I've
and then
never
the
had a
base got built.
tornado.
Never had a tornado.
They have a weather
You know
machine.
what? It explains the weird weather. We're going from like super hot to just raining
What is
one
it?
day.
What is it?
It's a simulation.
Whatever I do for my career, once I retire from that, I want to be like one of those old ass but really cool substitute teachers at a local high school.
Okay, I can.
But
mark
I want to
I
have
can
like
get
a
behind
master's
that.
degree. I want to be like a smart one. And plus, I just love learning about the humanities and like all
That's
that.
actually
outshine
very
the actual
inspiring.
teacher,
That could be
yeah.
a movie. The prostitute with the heart of gold who went on to have
Exactly.
his master's.
From
That's
prostitute
great.
to teacher.
You know what? And I'll be filming that all on my smartphone.
Exactly.
And make a documentary out of it.
Like, whenever I am in my 70s and I start teaching, you're like, oh, he's finally gonna calm down. No, I'm teaching them all how to strip.
There you go.
All of the high schoolers.
like it
It's
should
like
be like
Stand By
a
Me.
like it should be like a regular math class. It's just a regular math class, and then you walk in, everybody's like, "Oh hell yeah,
Let's go,
Mr.
baby."
Mitchell's here," and you just start like getting on the desk, start like just twerking and
Are
stuff.
we in math? What happens when you get shirt minus pants?
Kids, if I get a line of Coke and divide it up into 3, how much lines of Coke do I have? Let's get out of here.
That's why I'm not a fucking journalist major.
I would have tried my hand and
You
like,
can only do so many packages over dining hall.
oh yeah.
Jesus.
You can only complain so much about how the police lights don't work and stuff.
Exactly.
And nothing happens from
Nothing
it.
happens. But
Yeah, that was the thing too. Is like we would do these news packages, and nobody's watching this. It's just showing on the TV.
you know
in the
what I
lobby.
feel like happened? Miss Shipley just sees these and just starts laughing in her office. Like, look at these
That
poor
being
kids.
said, if you're on, did you know that if you're on campus and you like have like the campus TV package, like one of the very last channels is the screen that's out there in the
yeah,
foyer.
I actually
Yeah.
did see that.
You can
Yes.
watch-
And you know what's even weirder? There's no audio in that.
It's
There's
not.
no audio whatsoever. So it's just like the silent videos playing the entire time. I'm like, did we not pay our bill to
Like,
add audio to
full
that?
documentaries and everything just completely silent.
Completely silent, as far as I knew.
That's incredible.
And I was sitting there watching, like, 'cause my roommate had it hooked up to like the lobby and all that, like in the living room area, and we were watching football, and the game wasn't on, so we're like, yeah, let's just surf through the channels. Came across that, and I'm like, oh hey guys, check this out. This is a good documentary. Complete silence. I was like, I looked like an idiot. And I was like, yeah, it was. Let's just change channels, guys.
Thank you for sending me into a quarter life crisis by asking me about my post graduation.
Thank you for bringing me out of the classroom for this. This was a good experience. I'm glad I could contribute to this, to be a part of this great group.
Nobody could beat this podcast whatsoever. So